So today I have a very exciting video. Well, it's exciting for me. I don't feel like these kind of videos do as well on my channel as some of my other ones, but I don't really care because this is something that I'm really passionate about, and these are like my favorite kind of videos to watch, so I wanted to make one for you. So in the last month, almost 2 months, I've lost about 12 pounds and counting, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm still not comfortable like saying the number because like I'm just not, and I feel like it can be like an obsessive thing, looking at the number on the scale. So I try to not look at it. But anyway, before I start rambling, today's video is gonna be me explaining to you what I have done in the last month, almost 2 months now, to lose weight and to get on a healthier lifestyle. So yeah, there's so much I want to talk about. So I wrote down a few things because I want to make sure I cover everything. So I feel like the biggest thing is to start small. So like I have heard people say this so many times and like it sounds so repetitive, but like just making small changes really does like add up to be a big difference once you like make one small change and then another small change and then another small change. So like if you like to drink soda, switching to water, or even switching to something like this, like I have a peach tea, something that has, you could even do something with artificial sweetener, even though that's not like the best thing in the world. Just like making these small changes to having something healthier than what you were having before can really make a big difference. So another thing I did, I started doing this a while ago because I discovered that I was like sensitive to gluten. It was making me sick. Anytime I have anything with gluten in it, I get sick. So something going on with my body that I don't know, I was being aggravated by. I've heard that gluten is like an inflammatory food, and so is sugar. So I have been, actually I started a 10-day no sugar challenge. I'm on the second day now. But yeah, so I just cut out gluten, and I'll have, at first I bought gluten-free bread and gluten-free pasta, but now honestly I just don't even have those things that often. But if I do have a craving for something like that, I will honor it, and I've been trying to like be more in tune with what my body wants when it comes to food. But yeah, so making small changes, so like cutting out things that you know that your body doesn't like. So say you don't like, every time you have dairy you have a stomach ache, so just try to like cut those things out, because really having a healthy lifestyle is more about how you feel. And like I feel like once you start focusing on how things make you feel, it becomes easier. And like I feel like within the last few months, this is the first time that I've been able to change my way of eating and exercising, where it's like actually made a difference. I will actually, I might even make it my thumbnail. I'll put a before and after picture for you. I need to do a current one, but this was the first month where I started, and then where I was at the 1 month mark, and I did officially lose 10 pounds, but I feel like it was more than that because I feel like I lost a lot of fat and maybe even gained some muscle because I started exercising. I was exercising at least 3 times a week, if not more than that. Almost every week now I do it 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes 6. I just have been exercising as much as I possibly can. So every day will be different. I found this trail that I really, really love. Oh my gosh, it's right by a lake, and it's almost 4 miles. It's 3 point something. Every time I do it, it's like, it depends on where I start and where I stop, like recording my distance or whatever, but it's almost 4 miles. And I walk this trail a lot of mornings, even when I'm by myself. I just make sure I bring my mace with me and sometimes a little pocket knife, just cause like people are crazy. Today I went for a walk around my neighborhood with my best friend Alicia, and yeah, I try not to go like around the neighborhood when I don't have anybody with me, because it's just dangerous. Blake's like worried about me, but I feel like I've finally found a form of exercise that I really enjoy. And I feel like that is key. Like, that's very important. If you don't enjoy going on walks, don't go for walks. If you don't enjoy running, don't run. Like, do something that you guys enjoy. Like, finding something that I really enjoy was like really hard for me. Like, I tried going to the gym. I tried doing like workout videos on YouTube, and I did like Julian Michaels workout videos, and like I had fun doing them sometimes, especially when I had somebody with me. But I finally found something that I can do by myself that I actually really enjoy. So I also have a treadmill in my basement. So if I don't feel like getting out of the house or the weather's crappy, I can still at least get on the treadmill for like 30 minutes. I try to do it longer, but I'm just saying, like, I try to do something for my body to move it every single day. And yeah, that's really been helping me. I feel like I rambled on about that for a long time. I just feel like that's really important, because not only is it just good for your body to move, but you're also going to be burning calories, and in order to lose weight, it's just a scientific fact that you have to be in a caloric deficit, and it's easier to get into a caloric deficit if you're moving your body and you're burning calories. I have found that even if I have, you know, a treat meal, I like to call it a treat meal instead of a cheat meal, but even if I have something that's like not healthy, I feel like it's fine because I just burned 500 calories walking. Like today we went a little over 5 miles, and that's like, we weren't even walking that fast, but like that's a lot of walking and that's a lot of burning calories. So like, even if I did decide to have something crappy, like I'm still going to be in a caloric deficit because I exercise so long. So yeah, I found that has been really helping. And also, like, so this is, I didn't give a disclaimer at the beginning, but I'm going to talk about like, I don't know, eating disorders and stuff. I'm not a doctor. I'm not, you know, a nutritionist or anything. I feel like I had a little bit of an eating disorder, and I feel like a lot of people do, where you're eating for your emotional state instead of to fuel your body. And I wrote some little notes down because I didn't want to forget what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I feel like having a treat meal is like fine if it's in moderation, and like if, say, you just do it once a week. I've heard people say like 80% of the time eat healthy, 20% of the time is you don't have to, but like find a balance, and balance is key, that works for you and makes your body feel good. And yeah, I feel like that's really important. I used to like have something crappy and then I'd be like, oh, I already went off my diet, I'm just gonna stay off. And I would just binge, honestly, like just eat so much crap for like days on end, and I felt like crap, like total crap, and that's not good for me. And so anyway, I feel like I finally found something that works for me. I'll get like those little Dove chocolates, the ones that are like individually wrapped, and I'll just have one or a few, but I still feel like that's not that bad because it's not that many calories, and it is yeah, it's just in moderation, instead of you know, eating a whole piece of cake, or a piece of cake and a bowl of ice cream and a bag of chips. Like, it just, the list goes on. Like, I used to eat like complete crap. And anyway, I feel like now I have found some sort of balance, and that is very important. And then the final thing that I want to touch on, which I know this video is getting long and I don't want to go on forever. I will make sure you guys give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and I will definitely do part 2. I probably will anyways. I definitely want to make a video after this no sugar challenge. I have been like filming updates and stuff because yeah, I just want to share with you guys this journey. But yeah, the last thing I want to touch on is mental health. So I feel like this is like one of the most important things when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle is to make sure that you are taking care of your mental health and how you feel, and making it more about that than the weight loss and what the number on the scale says. Making it more about how you feel and doing it because you love yourself and you want what's best for yourself, and making it about that. And that can, I think, really help it stick. And yeah, I just like to look at myself in the mirror, and I want to look at my body and say, I love my body, which I do. I already do. But I still want to get to a place where I'm even happier with it. And yeah, I just want to feel good in my clothes. I want to not have stomach aches and not have, you know, too many trips to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to feel good. I don't want to have headaches. I don't want to have, you know, any of those other bad symptoms. I need to take a drink. Anyway, so I've been like writing in my journal. I even sometimes will keep a diary of what I eat, and then like if I have some sort of symptom, I will write it down afterwards. And like just trying to like be my own doctor pretty much, because nobody's gonna care about you more than you. So anyway, I'm sure that there's something that I left out that I wanted to include, but yeah, I did my best, and this video is long enough. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't ever miss one. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and make sure you don't ever let anyone dull your sparkle.